Hello everyone. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. Today I wanted to talk about something that has really been, that I've been really seeing on here on YouTube and social media, mostly on YouTube. And of course, when you go on, when you're on a platform or Facebook, Instagram, whatever you are looking at, you'll start to see more of that. So of course, if you clicked on the video or clicked on a tarot card reader video or whatever, you start to see more of that certain thing if you watched it once or twice. And it's not a coincidence. And some messages Spirit will give you or pop up on your feed for you to listen to. Now, what concerns me is what's been out there that has been causing people to. It seemed like people have been brainwashed or becoming I don't even know if this is a word, but illusionized, or I'm at the park, so my child's behind me, and there's people playing, so you hear screaming and laughter. I'm at the park. So what's been like, what I've been noticing is like, and I used to be like this too. I'm gonna give my backstory on it. I used to be, when I was a child, and I'm pretty sure all of us women, we used to watch these fairy tale type shows, princesses, kings, queens, princes, and the knight of shining armor type movies, right? Cinderella and stuff. And what we thought, what that was supposed to be, especially if you come from a home, especially if you come from a one parent home and you watching that type of stuff, it's a delusion. It's a way to escape, in a way. And I escaped through those type of fantasies. And being in a single parent home causes, when you watch that stuff, you think that it's supposed to play out like that. This fantasy is supposed to be this. You're supposed to meet this knight in shining armor. He's supposed to save you. You're supposed to live happily ever after. And it's not really like that. Yes, you can manifest a lover, but 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna play out like a Cinderella movie. Then I grew up, ended up getting into a relationship due to fantasy, and it was not a great relationship. It was a marriage that got in too fast and ended really fast. And stop. And stop. I'm doing a video. So what had happened was me keeping that fantasy, me, watching on YouTube, listening to YouTube, and no, go play. I'm doing a video. Watching and I'm not gonna edit this, so sorry. Watching YouTube videos on twin flames and soulmates and stuff caused me to think that I had to stay in a relationship that I made up in my head. And I was thinking that, maybe it will turn out like how I visualized it, and it never did, not with that person. Yes, like I said, you can manifest a lover, you can manifest someone in your life, but when you're so caught up on this illusion or this twin flame thing and stuff like that, what will happen is that you will every time you meet somebody, or every time you meet a man, or every time you meet a woman, the veil that's over your eyes, the rose-colored glasses that you're wearing, you can't see that person for who they really are. Then you get in a relationship with them based off of how they what they portrayed themselves to be, because you told them what you like, because you told them information about yourself, you told them your traumas. So they did the opposite. Well, maybe I'm a get what I want for her, want from him, because she told me her traumas. So I'm going to play out like this knight in shining armor that she wants, her heart is crying out for me to be. Then you get caught up with someone that is acting like what you actually want, but that person is a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you stay in this relationship because you're confused. You stay in this relationship because they are acting like what you want because you told them everything. They are literally playing out what you have told them. And that's where the confusing part comes from. And that's why people stay in broken relationships, because someone is running game. The twin flame thing is ridiculous to me. And I don't care if you comment and be like, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. Trust me, I do know what I'm talking about. I used to be obsessed with it. I used to be totally obsessed with soulmates and twin flames, and it was just, it's marketing. It's they're trying to get your attention so you can keep coming to the channel because you have hope and you have faith, and you believe that you will meet this imaginary person that's just like you. First of all, why would you want someone just like you? If you dealt with a lot of, because if you want someone that have the good same qualities like you, they're going to have the same bad qualities, but maybe in different ways. And if you can't even fix yourself or do things for yourself or heal yourself in a certain way, and you want a person that's just like you, a twin, you're going to get irritated with that person too. And the only reason why every human being you meet that comes in your life changes your life in some way, even if it's just a split second of a moment, or if it's months, years, or whatever. A person, regardless who they are, you don't even have to be no soulmate, they don't have to be no twin flame. A teacher can change your life because they're teaching you wisdom and knowledge. They're teaching you some type of thing you need to learn, especially if you go to school. You got into a great career. Gosh, these little gnats. You got into a great career to change your life, right? But anyway, y'all gotta snap out the illusion. It's a plan of the Matrix. And what I heard from spirit anyway, and like I said, I don't know if this whole twin flame theory is real. I don't know. But I'm not so wholly focused on that no more, because first of all, your soul, if you look up the definition of the soul, I don't have my book with me, but what I've read, your soul consists of passion, intensity. Every human soul is an emotional, where your emotion lies. It's part of you. It's what you can feel. So every time, just because you meet a person, you meet a man or a woman, and you feel this boom, this grand feeling, especially if you have sex, if they flipped you upside down and made you feel good, now you all of a sudden think they're your twin flame because they made you feel good. No, anybody can make you feel good. A friend, a stranger, anybody. Your soul is where your emotion lies. You can have that intensity anywhere. You can have intensity eating some ice cream. Stop. And the thing is with this, so many people, they get trapped up of wanting to meet their twin flame or soulmate or whatever. Like I say, you solely hold focus on that, meeting this person. You may have met so many soulmates or so many people that were good for you, but you didn't feel this explosion or anything from them. And that's okay. You probably just wasn't attracted to them. But you're attracted to this person because on some level, y'all share some capacity of hurt, some capacity of pain, some capacity of the same addictions, some capacity of the same drama. And let me tell you, if you grew up in a childhood that was dealt with abandonment, neglect, abuse, or any hurtful or pain, some people only resonate with that, and they think that is love because that's all they know. So when they get with somebody and they say, oh my gosh, this person is my twin flame, or this person is my soulmate, because that's all they know is the drama. So of course you're going to think this person is for you, because that's all you know is the drama. That's all you know. You don't know what real love is. Real love don't hurt. Love is not a center of pain. Yes, somebody can love you, and then later on in life they can hurt you. And you say, well, love hurts. No, it's the actions that the individual did that hurt you, not the frequency of the love. So I want to say today, start going with the flow when it comes to meeting people, because whoever you meet, you can meet somebody sitting down at the bar or drinks or something like that, and y'all just, y'all laughing, kiki hi and all this stuff, talking about stuff like that, and y'all have this connection. But know the difference when are you just yearning for someone because you feel lost and disconnected with yourself? Because it always goes back to self. Always go back to self. Once you get connected, I learned for a very long time, and I've been doing what this thing is called shadow work. But the thing I was doing, my situation and where I came from didn't feel good no more, so I had to change it. Change myself internally, how I looked at things, and saying, no, this is not the tradition I want to be in. This is not what I want to learn. You're not going to, this don't feel good to me. And if it don't feel good to me, I told my own parent that. I let my own parent know, this don't feel good to me. I'm doing the opposite for myself. And once you have authority over yourself, nothing can shake you. Nothing can cause you to stay into a relationship that is just horrible, that is abusive, that is, one minute they're saying, oh, it's like this, I love you, blah, blah, blah. And the next minute they calling you names and cussing you out, and you saying this person is your twin flame. That don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. So what I want to tell y'all today, if you are obsessing over this stuff, you are watching this stuff obsessively, I'm going to tell you this now. It could be the result of you are not connected with self. Last thing I want to say here on this note, when you are trying to excessively search for a soulmate and a twin flame, instead of just going with the flow and just meeting and experiencing people in your life, learning something from each individual, this is what happens when you get with a person that you assume that your twin flame. You stay in that place to help them, not to help yourself. That's why you may feel drained. That's why you may still feel lonely. That's why you may feel you don't understand. Because it always goes back to what you have learned in your childhood, in your teenage years, or whatever. It may be in your adulthood, in your early adulthood, that love is pain. That's what you learn. So you compare that to what your relationships are now. And that's all you know. That's what you resonate with love with. And you tend to help this individual because you say, this person's a reflection of me. Every human body is a reflection of yourself. But if you constantly trying to help this person be a better person, it's really a lack of you helping yourself. That's all it is. For example, I remember I was working at the store, and this woman had told me that she just got off of, an addiction. And she believed that this person, she asked me, because I am a reader, and she asked me, well, can you tell me if somebody is your twin flame? I'm like, I don't go based off of that. I'm going to go based off of the truth and what spirit is telling me and what I see. I already knew that this person was not even, before she even said anything. So she said something after, before I even said it. She said she used to be addicted to substances. She finally set herself free recently. And the person that she with, she believes he's her twin flame. because he's also addicted to substances. You see how that pain and the addictions and all that stuff, you stay in certain situations because you can relate to that person in this time and place, because if y'all do the same thing in the same way. That's not how you should evolve. You shouldn't try to grow off of lack, off of old patterns. That's not going to happen. So she told me that he's still addicted, but she set herself free and she wants to bring him out of that light. I'm like, baby, that's not going to work. He has to make the choice for himself, and you keep continuing to try to help him and keep continuing trying to save him. You lose you you lose yourself. Hey, puppy. It's a girl, boy. Oh, look, he's so happy. Hey. Okay, so see, nice. Okay, but that's all I want to say, y'all. It's a lot of screaming going on because of the little puppy. But all right, I'm going to go. I hope y'all have a great day or night wherever y'all are. And remember, discernment.